There's a new version of Minecraft! There's a new version of Minecraft! There's a new version of Minecraft! What's our favorite stuff in it? Hello everybody and welcome to OMGcraft. I'm your host, OMG Chad. Well, Minecraft 1.11 is just around the corner. We've shown off a few of the snapshots, but here is all of our favorite features that is coming up in the new update, all in one video.
So here we are inside of a little 1.11 world. And first off is some villagers. This is called the Nitwit. He has a green robe, and you could actually spawn in a villager with a green robe before 1.11, but you had to use NBT editing or some sort of MC edit type thing. This guy cannot trade. That's why he's called the Nitwit. No matter how much you spam your right click on him, he doesn't open up an inventory to trade. Next is the cartographer. The cartographer is cool because when you get some of these future trades, he will give you a map to a mansion. He'll give you a treasure map. And he is really cool when it comes to those trades. It's really the only way you can get a treasure map in the game. He looks an awful lot like the librarian with his white robe, but he is a cartographer. And you can tell that by the top of his name tag. Talking about name tags, this guy is named Bill. You can now name villagers with name tags, and the name that you name them will show up in the GUI in the GUI, which is kind of nice. So if you have a villager you really like, you can name him so that you know you can tell them apart. Next is llamas, and we will get we'll do a episode all about llamas coming up, but here are some basics. Is they have been added to the game. They will spit you if they're at you, if they are mad at you, like this. You can ride them, you can tame them, you can add a saddle onto them with a piece of carpet, and each carpet adds a different sort of layer on top of them. So a green carpet would look very different than a black carpet and a red carpet, and so you can kind of give your llamas some personality. The other cool thing is that you can give them chests, and so you can open up and you see their inventory right there. An interesting thing about these inventories is that they are different from llama to llama. So you may put a chest on this llama and he only gives you 3 inventory slots, while you put one on this one and he will give you a different number of inventory slots. You can't drive them around like horses. You have to use a lead to move them around, so that is their downside, but they are basically a moving chest. Next is the Vindicator, and the Vindicator is a new mob. Oh, I already had one. And he looks like this, and he is very powerful. He has an axe, and he's found in the mansion, which is a new building. If he hits you, you can see, look at all the damage he did. If he hits me one more time, he'll kill me. Go ahead, kill me. Come on, kill me. Ah, kill me. Okay, well, he's not going to do that. I kind of want my stuff reset. Okay, oh, there he goes. The Vindicator has killed me. Thank you so much. Next is the Evoker. And I'm going to spawn one in here. And I may have to go into game mode 1 a little bit later. He has these robes, and he does some pretty amazing attacks. First are these Vexes. Next, check that out. Is that not the scariest thing in the world? You get up to him and start punching him. He does sort of an area attack. And if you happen to kill him, which is pretty difficult, he will drop the Totem of Undying. And if you're holding the Totem of Undying in your hand, when you die, you will be revived. Come on. There you go. And that's his little animation. And you can see, it still didn't matter. You can still die right after the Totem of Undying. And you get that really cool animation and survive. You get a few things like resistance and stuff like that. You can see the Vexes. These are another new mob. I have a spawn egg for them just in case this guy didn't throw any out. But they're really cool. They look like little archangels or something like that. Next is more things can be used as fuel. Oak doors, ladders, buttons, wool and carpet, and bows and arrows can all be used, which is kind of nice. Next is something very interesting and is good for servers, is the max entity cramming, which is built into the game. You can only have so many entities in one area before the game kills the other entities. And if I was to jump in there, it would kill one as well. Now you can change this with this command, the game rule max entity cramming. So if I was to set this in the thing to 10, it will kill a whole bunch of chickens. Or if I knew that I had an amazing server, I could set it to 100 and not have a problem for a long time. Next in the command area is the do weather cycle feature, which will allow you to choose between the weather going between rainy, sunny, stormy, thunderstorm, that sort of thing, or just staying what it is right now, which is nice. So you never have to do those clear weather 1,000 billion numbers anymore. And finally, in the commands is the locate command. Now, this won't work on this world because this is a flat world without any structures. But if you were in a normal survival world, you could do the locate command if you have the permissions, and it will find that location, the X and Z coordinates. Finally, well, not finally, another thing is that anytime you get one of these tips, like you can only sleep at night, it hovers above your hotbar instead of showing up in the chat. You may remember spamming your bed and your whole chat being filled with "you can only sleep at night." Well, that doesn't happen anymore. That also applies to build limit, and I've also seen it happen where if you can't reach your bed, it'll say it under there. It's quite nice that all of these that used to spam up chat are now a warning above your hotbar. Next, you have a few different curses. This first curse, where'd you go, helmet? Where'd you go? I don't know. Wow, that helmet's gone. Oh, of course, because I'm in creative mode. Well, the curse, that was the curse of vanishing. The vanishing curse, if you are wearing your helmet when you die, or whatever thing that has the curse of vanishing, it will be destroyed and it won't come back. If you have the curse of binding, like this, you'll put it on and you won't be able to take it off. And so I can't take this off my head while in game mode 0. If I was in game mode 1, I could. So those are the two curses. They're new enchants that I've seen them on armor that mobs drop a lot. Next is shield blocking is a little different. If I put down this this guy and use my shield, before, if you were to block damage, it would only block about 66% of the damage. Now, it will block all 100% of the damage when it comes to melee fighting. So if he hits me again, you can see that he was blocked and I have taken 0 damage, which is a big thing for close-up PvP fighting, and I really, really enjoy it. Next, if you have, and let's go ahead and switch back into game mode 1. If you have splash water bottles, which you can easily make now, and you have a blaze, you can actually throw water bottles on him, and he will take half a heart of damage. So it takes a little while to get him all the way dead, but he will die eventually just with bottles of water. This is actually one that I really like. Let me go into game mode 0 again. If you right click something that's in a pot, it will be put back in your hand. So you don't have to break the pot anymore in order to get the item out, which I really like. I kind of wish that that was in item frames, but right click rotates the thing. So you still have to punch item frames in order to get those things out. Next, hunger is a little bit different. And also this is a very, very speedy way to move around. Hunger, you can run now for longer, and your hunger will not deplete, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, let's go back into game mode 1 here. Next is the observer block. We've had the observer block in the Pocket Edition, but now you have one in the PC Java Edition. And I really like the face they've added to this. He kind of looks like not very excited about life. But if there's a block update in an area, then he will send a redstone signal just for a little bit of time, which I think is pretty cool, and I really do like his face there. Next is shulker shell boxes. Shulker shells can be used to create these boxes, and they are really, really cool looking thing, and they are a chest. The other cool thing, here, let's go ahead and kill this guy. Go away! Die! Here, let's switch to this. There you go. Get wrecked, man. I hate you. There you go. He's dead. Let's also grab another one of these and switch into game mode 0. Shulker shell boxes are really, really cool because if you put one down, open it up, put a whole bunch of stuff into it, close it, and then break it. Oh man, I should have gotten a pick for this thing. It's gonna take a little while. Break it, and you can carry this around and then place it back down, open it up, and your items are all still there. So it works as a really, really portable and cool transportable chest, of course. Now, you cannot put a shulker box into another shulker box, so I can't place this into that area. But of course, you can make them all different colors, and they're these really vibrant primary colors, which is really, really cool. You can also set them next to each other, and you'll notice, I guess this is half a chest worth, but they have a really cool animation. I think this is a really, really nice addition to the game. You can set them on top of each other. Oh, I can't get into the one below it. Okay, that's smart. Smart news. Good to hear. Next is in creative mode. There are a lot more spawn eggs. Tons more spawn eggs. And they're all really nice to have. Like things like the zombie villager, zombie horse, skeleton horse, the wither skeleton. You couldn't get that before. So if I switch back into game mode 1, you can see all of the different spawn eggs, and I'm very happy that we have them all. A mule, I don't know if we had that one before or not. Shulker, Vindicator. I mean, this is all just this is just fantastic to have all of these spawn eggs now. These guys are going to be really bad to anybody who comes up into here. So that is a lot of what has changed in Minecraft 1.11.
There are a lot of features in the new update and a few hidden ones that we didn't even cover here on OMGcraft. So let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite feature headed to Minecraft? Also, big thanks to ZloYxp for creating the artwork on this video. You should also check out his YouTube channel for other artwork videos and gameplay videos as well. That link is in the description. Big thanks to you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time on OMGcraft. Bye!